first hook in the class.
Full time.
Feet and 3 inches for Carlisle, 292 and 3.
I think there's only one left, right?
I was told that there's a class that's paid.
Well, for the One Poor Soul, if that's you, Mike, or whoever, welcome in. Sorry, it takes a little while to share things and get it up and running, but going live for those who are watching this later, live from Ridgeland, Wisconsin for the King of the Street diesel truck class. Burning the midnight oil here in beautiful northwest Wisconsin. So I believe we got 5 trucks in the class. If you're following along, the first hook, which we just saw, you can play it back if you missed it, was Carlisle Sour.
All right, up next on that King of the Street, James Sobel.
Good looking run there, I tell you. He's going to be a tough one to beat, but one of the guys that's going to give him a run for his money is the next hook here coming up. This is the king of the Street for Western Wisconsin. That's James Stoberl with the white diamond.
Going to be all on deck here. James Stoberl in his white 06 Dodge Ram.
So thanks for tuning in tonight. King of the Street Diesel live from Ridgeland, Wisconsin. I'm Matthew Ingham. I'll be your low-budget play-by-play guy here. We saw our first truck so far, Carlisle Sour, come pouring down the track. Had a good run. It's too cold to to hear distances. I think my ears are froze, so I apologize. He had a good run, probably about right around 300 feet. So James got a tall mark to beat, but he's running good so far this year. And we'll see what he can do. Here comes the white diamond. Got a lot of traffic in the way tonight. I apologize. You get what you get. So my phone is a little off center here with while I operate my camera. So that's why you're seeing the speed board. So
for James Stoberl, 290 and 4 inches on white diamond.
oh yeah, the white diamond. If you're able to leave a comment, please do so. Just saying hello, share the feed if you could. The white diamond, James Stoberl. Good looking ride. He won Friday night dresser and looking to have another big season here. Western Wisconsin truck pulling. So all right, we'll see who we got coming up next.
Justin McKenzie is up next in his
here are our next two. I'm not sure if we're having a street diesel class or not. I know they had it on the list, but they might have just merged a couple classes. We do have an open diesel class coming up. Might be able to give you a little coverage of that. Two true open diesel trucks for sure. We'll see if anybody jumps into it. Alright, so I saw this truck run the other night. I don't know this guy, but he had a really good looking run at Dresser. Good looking machine here. Not sure if the comments are working. If they are working, you know who this is. Feel free to drop a dime. Like I said, I saw him run on Friday night, but I don't remember the name. I haven't seen this truck prior to this year, but good looking truck, good runner, and he's got two big marks out there set by Carlisle and James. We'll see what this young gentleman can do. Oh, thanks, Jonathan, for tuning in from Charleston, Missouri. Welcome in. This is Northwest Wisconsin truck pulling. It is chilly here. So I believe we got a little bit of a turbo issue there. And hopefully we'll get that thing figured out. I tell you, another good looking run from that truck. This class just keeps getting tougher. A lot of guys jumping up into it. A lot of power in this class. Saw some good looking King of the Street diesel trucks yesterday in Unity, Wisconsin, so that class is just about all over the place here in Wisconsin.
274 feet 8 inches for Justin. 274 and 8. Up next is Pat Stevenson in his 01 Chevy.
Alright, so as I always say, if there's 8 people watching, there should be 8 likes on the video, so make sure you hit that like button and share it if you can. That always helps the exposure for not only the page but the class. So show some people around the country what Wisconsin truck pulling is all about. All right, so we got 3 trucks down. I believe we got 2 more to go. We're gonna have a Chevy coming up next. Tad Evenson, I believe is the name. It sounds like Billy Stout coming up next. A couple of trucks I thought might pull in this class must be pulling in the street class, so we got a really kind of back and forth order tonight. We've just recently had some small farm classes come back out after having some open classes, so it's keeping us guessing tonight. All right, here we go. Truck number 4.
feet 4
Boy, he
inches.
had that thing dialed in.
Stevenson.
So if anybody watching tonight would like to see some open diesel truck pulling, I'm gonna need you to drop a few comments. Your motivation is what keeps me awake here. So drop a comment. Let me know if you want to see some open diesel truck pulling. Got some legit hitters tonight. All right, so that was Tad.
All right, our last hook in that King of the Street class is Billy Stone from Hastings.
Billy will be our last runner in the class.
06 Ford.
Boy, I'm pretty sure we still got 3-4 classes to pull in that here tonight. It's going to be a late one.
Number 1, Dominic Carter. Number 2, John Kuzny on number 3.
Again, you're watching tonight. You want to see some open diesel class, some open diesel pulling? Drop a comment.
Drew Dumpy and Mark Smith. Let's get your crew lined up and ready to go. 7500 non-turbo.
Boy, I'm not sure how we still
It will be a 6 mile an hour
5
class.
classes left. But here we are. It is officially 11:36.
As we work our way through the
We still
first
got
spring hook of the year of our
several
area,
classes to go.
we got to do an extra shout out thank you to the Wild Rose Pulling Sled crew, Brad, Jeremy, and staff. We know snafus happen and everybody has their mechanical things, so.
Yeah, we were running, you kind of hear the announcer talking about it. We were running 2 sleds earlier tonight.
Get back at it next time, so.
Typically this event has 2 sleds where they get everybody hooked up and then they just kind of run 1 track at a time, and the one sled broke right in the middle of the 2.6 class. So they tried their darndest to fix it, but no cigars. So we've been running with 1 sled since, and it's it's definitely changed the outlook of the event with so many classes. It's really hard to push it through with 1 sled, but they're doing it. All right, your last hook in the class there. It's either Carlisle or James is out in front right now. Way down here, just shy of 300 feet. So I'm not seeing any comments. I'm assuming everybody's pulled out for tonight. So I'll stay offline for Open Diesel. Thanks for tuning in for the King of the Street. Our last hook of the class here. Well, we'll see how that's how it's going to end. That was a pretty rough take getting off the line down there, and I think they're picking up parts. So that's all she wrote there. So again, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in tonight. Hope you're having a great Memorial Day weekend. For Dairyland Pulling Promoters here on YouTube, this is Matthew Ingham. Everybody have yourselves a great night.